Boys and girls, happy Wednesday! And here I have Mrs. Potato Head with us today. Mrs. Potato Head, will you like to say hello to the boys and girls today? Hello, boys and girls. Welcome and a happy Wednesday. I can't wait to see what story is Miss Shauna going to be reading to us today. Well, the story that I thought would be really nice to share with you is a story that my son wrote when he was 5 years old. And this story is called Big Red Bird's Stinky Breath. Look at this story. Boys and girls, what do you think the story might be about? Mrs. Potato Head, would you like to look at the story and try to guess what you think the story might be about? I'll let Mrs. Potato look at it. It looks like a bird who's sad, Miss Shauna. Yes, he does look sad. He does. And the title is Stinky Breath, so it's going to be something about some stinky breath. Oh my, Miss Shauna, this is going to be a very interesting story. So, Miss Shauna, let's get ready for the story. Are you ready, Miss Shauna? Yes, I'm ready for the story. So let's get ready, boys and girls. Big Red Bird's Stinky Breath with young Prince Gold. Okay, so let's get ready. Hello, my name is young Prince Gold. Come and follow with me on some great new adventures. One day, young Prince Gold was walking around Birdland. He heard a weird and scary sound. Wow, what was that noise? It was a weird sound, wasn't it, boys and girls? This one. It was Big Red Bird. Young Prince Gold said, Big Red Bird, your breath is stinky. Big Red Bird began to cry. He said, my breath is so stinky that when I asked Lady Big Bluebird if she would go to the giant eagle's party with me, she said, no, with your stinky breath. Young Prince Gold said, don't be sad, Big Red Bird. I will help you. Young Prince Gold brushed Big Bird's teeth. Young Prince Gold flossed Big Red Bird's teeth. Young Prince Gold splashed mouthwash on Big Red Bird's teeth. Like he's trying to help Big Red Bird, huh? Yeah. Prince Gold said, Big Red Bird, I need you to blow a big breath so I can make sure it smells good. Big Red Bird held in his breath one big time. And he blew as hard as he could. Young Prince Gold passed out. Young Prince Gold said, oh, Big Red Bird, your breath is still Stinky. that spells stinky. Oh, his breath is still stinky, isn't it? Poor big red bird. When young Prince Gold got up, he said, Big Red Bird, you have a serious problem. Big Red Bird was sad. Big Red Bird said, Thank you, young Prince Gold, for trying to help me. I'm going to hide away from everybody in a cave because my breath is stinky. Big Red Bird began to fly away. Young Prince Gold said, Wait! I have the answer to your problem. You need to see a dentist. What is a dentist? Cried Big Red Bird. Young Prince Gold said that a dentist is a doctor who checks on your teeth and helps you get rid of your stinky breath. Young Prince Gold took Big Red Bird to the dentist. The dentist looked at Big Red Bird's teeth and he pulled out a rotten tooth. Big Red Bird's breath smelled much better. Big Red Bird said, Thank you so much for your help, young Prince Gold. You are a very good friend. My breath smells much better. Young Prince Gold smiled and said, I'm always happy to help a friend. Big Red Bird flew away and went back to ask Lady Bluebird to the party. And she said, yes. They had a great time at the party. Big Red Bird and Bluebird. And that is the end of Big Red Bird's Stinky Breath. Hope you enjoyed the story, boys and girls. Did you like the story, Mrs. Potato Head? Oh, yes, I really love that story, and I felt so bad for Big Red Bird, but he did have a problem. And what was that problem again, Miss Shauna? Yeah, the problem was that he had a rotten tooth. How do you think he probably got that rotten tooth, Miss Shauna? And that's what probably caused him to have that bad, stinky breath. Is that right, Miss Shauna? Yes, you're right, Mrs. Potato Head. So maybe Big Red Bird wasn't brushing his teeth every day. And boys and girls, it's very important to brush your teeth after every meal that you eat. Don't go to bed without brushing your teeth. Am I right, Mrs. Potato Head? Yes, you are so right. Boys and girls, you got to make sure that you brush your teeth after every meal. And please make sure that you brush your teeth before you go to bed. But what things do they need? Don't you think we need to tell the boys and girls, Miss Shauna? Yes, that's right. So boys and girls, make sure that you brush your teeth after every meal. Especially make sure that you brush your teeth every day before you go to bed. And make sure you have a good toothbrush, have good toothpaste, and most important, what do they need to do other than just brushing their teeth? After they brush their teeth, what else do they need to do, Mrs. Potato Head? What else do they need to do? Oh, Miss Shauna, they got to make sure that they floss their teeth. Can you show them what a floss pick look like, Miss Shauna? Yes, sure. Yes, boys and girls, you're right. Mrs. Potato Head is so right. Make sure that you use a floss. This is called a floss pick. So after you brush your teeth, make sure that you floss. Flossing is so important. When you floss in between your teeth, you go through each tooth and you go in between each one to floss. And after you floss, what else do they need after they floss, Mrs. Potato Head? I forgot. You brush your teeth, put toothpaste on it. You after you brush your teeth, you floss. And after you floss, what else is good to do after you floss? What else do the boys and girls need to do after they floss? Oh, Miss Shauna, make sure that you can gargle with some mouthwash to get everything out of your mouth so you have some beautiful, pretty teeth. Miss Shauna, could you show them the mouthwash that is good to use? Well, boys and girls, you can use any mouthwash. This is just one that I use. Make sure you use mouthwash too. So, boys and girls, make sure that you brush your teeth with a good toothbrush, toothpaste. And when you brush your teeth, then after you brush your teeth, you want to floss. You go through between all your teeth, go in between all of them, and make sure you gargle with mouthwash for maybe like about 15 seconds, maybe. So you can have nice, beautiful teeth, because you don't want to be like Big Red Bird. What was his problem? Yeah, I think because he didn't brush his teeth, that he had a rotten tooth, and that rotten tooth kind of gave him some bad breath. But the best part was he went to the dentist. So boys and girls, have you ever been to the dentist? I'd like to know, how was it when you visit the dentist? Did you like it? So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed the story. Big Red Bird's stinky breath. So he no longer has stinky breath. And make sure, boys and girls, that you brush your teeth, floss, and use mouthwash every day after every meal. And please make sure you brush your teeth before you go to sleep. So thank you, boys and girls. I hope you enjoyed the story. This is Potato Head. Would you like to say goodbye to the boys and girls? Goodbye, boys and girls. Oh, I forgot to say a happy Wednesday. Did I say that, Miss Shauna? Yes, you did. I think you did. Oh, another thing, boys and girls, make sure that you brush your teeth every day. You don't want to be like Big Red Bird and have a rotten teeth and have bad breath. But it's always okay to go to the dentist. The dentist is there to make sure that your teeth are healthy. And we want you boys and girls to have beautiful smiles and keep on brushing your teeth every day after every meal. Okay, boys and girls? Can you do that for Mrs. Potato Head? I'm sure they could. So until again, boys and girls, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Masalama.